If you're seeing this video, this is a sign that major abundance, success, and victory is coming in. Okay, we literally have here the Chariot card. Chariot energy is all about victory, abundance, success, finally getting that thing that you've been praying for, manifesting for, affirming for, or just desiring. Okay, I'm seeing that this thing is definitely coming in sooner than later. I'm getting the number 7 days, 7 weeks. Okay, at the most 7 months, but yeah, maybe it's been something you've been working on for like the last 7 weeks or something, but I'm seeing seven, or it will happen on the seventh day, or whatever seven means to you personally. But yeah, I'm seeing 7 days to 7 weeks. This thing could be coming in, okay, and it's gonna bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. Cancer is associated, or Chariot associated with Cancer, which has to do with emotions, feelings, love. Okay, I'm also getting like fourth house energies, home, something to do with the home, redecorating or rearranging a home, or finding a new place to live that feels like it's home, or nostalgia, or reconnecting with family and friends. Okay, but overall feeling good. Think of like a Hallmark Christmas movie, okay, or some sort of like feel good movie that you like watching, or maybe even like a Halloween movie or something. That brings me a lot of comfort. Honestly, I know it's kind of spooky and scary, but I love my psychological thrillers here. But yeah, you're just going to be attracting a lot of things in your life that are going to be bringing you a lot of love and comfort and happiness and peace. Okay, so that's a really good message. That's really positive here. We also have your Empress. This is amazing. Another major arcana card. Okay, I'm getting the Taurus Cancer energy. Taurus is all about stability and abundance. Okay, and because we've got these two cards that are like really compatible as signs, I'm seeing that you're manifesting someone that's really compatible with you, or if you're already with someone, you're going to be strengthening and deepening your relationship, finding things to do, finding hobbies, or finding more things that you have in common with each other, or exploring more, or going out more, this person like kind of romancing you more. That's also what I'm seeing. The Empress also has to do with fertility and birth, so if that is something that you're manifesting, that's definitely a sign that it's coming in. Empress is also the epitome of abundance. Okay, this could also mean birthing a new reality, birthing a new version of yourself that is a match to the type of reality, the type of things that you're trying to manifest. Okay, I'm just seeing here that a lot of just positive energies coming into your life. We also have here the number three, so 3 days to 3 weeks, something could be happening. Yeah, that's not too far off. 3 to 7 days, like literally a week from now, something's gonna have shifted. Something's gonna have changed. It could even be like a minor thing coming in, but I'm seeing that it's gonna be good. You're gonna be feeling happy. Come back like a week after and comment what you experienced here. Okay, and this is a timeless reading, so this is gonna happen from whenever you're seeing it. But yeah, Empress has to do with massive abundance, a new reality, um, you know, cultivation, manifestation, manifesting your goals. Okay, so yeah, we also have your Ace of Swords. It's all about thinking, clarity, mentality, having the right mindset, being very, you know, logical and analytical about things. So yeah, I'm seeing here that a lot of you are very, very smart. Okay, and you're going to be really putting that intelligence to use. I'm seeing here that with this Ace of Swords, new beginnings, new perspective, new mindset, a higher perspective, that's also something that's coming in, that's going to be really helping you. Because I feel like sometimes when we're stuck in what feels like a loop, and we just keep thinking about the same things again and again, that's because we need to change our mindset or perception around that thing, and then that will reflect in the 3D. So I'm seeing operating from a higher consciousness, 5D level thinking. Okay, I'm also seeing that being your authentic self will really pay off. I keep getting that in my videos. I made a bunch of videos, so honestly, if you see me in this attire, I got my nice winter hat and my emerald necklace. Yeah, if you see me in this attire, I filmed a bunch of different videos with different messages, but one message that has come through pretty much every video I filmed today is authenticity is key. Being your authentic self will unlock opportunities, will unlock doors, will unlock new perspectives even. Okay, you don't know who you're going to attract by being by yourself. You're going to be attracting people that are more in alignment with you. Okay, so don't be scared to speak your truth. Okay, swords also has to do with speaking, communication, throat chakra. Okay, so don't be afraid to speak your truth, because it's going to be paying off. Because again, you're going to be attracting people that are really in alignment with you and the things that you like to do. And yeah, um, people that you don't have to convinced too much to do something, or like literally asked to treat you right. Maybe, some of us have been in relationships in the past that, like, we had to literally tell them, yo, don't do this. And, you're going to be attracting people who just understand how you are. Okay. Sometimes communication is important. That's also another thing this card is stressing. It's important to communicate what's on your mind, so you don't keep, like, um, ditching your boundaries, right? So it's okay to set some boundaries, but yeah, I'm seeing here that just, clarity, a new way of thinking, a new way of being is coming in for you. And yeah, you're just going to be attracting opportunities and people and relationships that are just going to be, you know, so in alignment with you, you as a person, you as a whole. Okay, so that's amazing. Okay, definitely new beginning, fresh start energy. Yeah, we have your Eight of Pentacles, so this is all about cultivation. Whatever it is that you're working on, keep working on your art, keep working on your craft. I'm seeing your talents are needed and necessary for this world. I'm seeing that people literally benefit from you, from the things you have to say, from the things that you do, from the way you express yourself. Even like if you post a nice picture of you in your clothing, people get inspired by your outfits. People are so inspired by you, you have no idea. Okay, of course, you don't have to do this for other people, do it for yourself. But I'm seeing that, a lot of you are about to get your manifestations. I kind of see this as like a Seven of Pentacles plus one. So Seven of Pentacles is about manifestation coming to fruition, and Eight of Pentacles is about, continuing to do that, continuing to work towards that, continuing to cultivate the mindset that led you to that manifestation. Okay, so it's just going to get easier and easier once you have wealth building up. Once you're on that momentum, then it's just going to get easier. A lot of people I know that have, like, really mastered finances and wealth, they don't have to do too much to attract more. Like, when people hit their first, X amount, they're able to attract X amount a lot easier. Okay, so I'm seeing that you're building up momentum, and the way, positive momentum, when it comes to thinking thoughts that you're in alignment with. Okay, because momentum, I wanted to say positive, I wanted to clarify positive, because sometimes when we are on a momentum, we can also spiral downwards, right? Like, a lot of people talk about like spiraling. So yeah, yeah, I just wanted to clarify that you can also spiral upwards. That's why I like adding, like, I'm very careful about words. I don't know if it's because of a Gemini rising, I third house energy here, so I'm someone who even likes saying like grand rising. I still say good morning, but yeah, if you know, but yeah, 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 being careful with your words, being really, yeah, I keep getting like logical and practical. And again, you have the intelligence to achieve everything you want and so much more. Okay, you've built up that energy and momentum within you, and you just have to keep continuing it to, attract more from it. It's already in your field. It's just a matter of what you're aware of. You already have all the abundance you could ever want within you. It's like literally within your reach. It's just about, continuing to cultivate thoughts that are in alignment with what you want to manifest. Okay, so yeah, okay, we have here the Fool. That's so interesting, because yeah, I was talking about being logical and rational and practical, but the Fool is about taking that leap of faith. So yeah, some people, like, they'll be too, like, they'll plan too much, they'll do all the work, and they just don't take that leap of faith. And this is a sign for you to actually take action. Okay, because Ace of Swords is very mental. It's all about, like, kind of just having things be in your mind, which that does influence matter. Thoughts do influence matter for sure. I've made multiple videos about that. You can check that out in my Law of Assumption playlist. But the Fool is also about just taking that leap of faith and being spontaneous, being adventurous. That will open up um, everything. That will open up doors for you. That will shift your perspective. That will really just change everything for you in the best way possible. Okay, like actually taking action, actually going out there, putting yourself out there. Okay, yeah, yeah, I know that was kind of dramatic, but we have here the Fool card associated with Aries energy. This is a major arcana here, so yeah, take that leap of faith. Who cares if you fail? Who cares if it doesn't work out at first? Keep going. Okay, yeah, yeah, never give up, and always maintain that curiosity. This reminds me of like that childlike curiosity. Never stop learning, never stop expressing yourself. You know how children just say anything that's on their mind, and like a lot of the times, like, people will find it humorous, and they don't think about, oh, is this too cringe, am I being too much? They don't even care about, like, who really validates them. They just say it, they just say whatever is on their mind, just do that. Obviously, like, nothing too crazy, like nothing that's like that, but you know what I mean. Knight of Wands. Yeah, again, another card that just confirms that it's time for you to be spontaneous, take a leap of faith, and put yourself out there. Okay, so yeah, if this message resonated with you, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, if you leave a like and comment, you'll receive this energy. Everything's all about an energy exchange, right? So yeah, I totally don't have to do that, totally up to you, but I really do hope you enjoyed this video. I do hope that the positives of this message resonated, and yeah, thank you so much. I will see you next time.